This is a story of an inspiring journey, of a boy who was once homeless, but through his hard work, hope, and self-belief, became a Harvard graduate. It's a story of struggle, where he turned his hardships into opportunities and showed the world that no challenge is too big to overcome. Eric's story begins at the age of 13, when he and his mother were evicted from their home. They had no stable shelter, and many nights were spent on the streets. Eric's mother struggled with alcoholism, and there were constant fights at home. One day, his mother told him that she could no longer do anything for him and that he had to make his own path. Those words stayed in Eric's heart forever. Eric felt shattered after hearing this from his mother, but he decided he wouldn't give up. That night, as he slept in an old park, a new hope lit up in his eyes. He felt like he was enduring all of this for a reason. He made up his mind that he would change his destiny and that no hardship could throw him off his path. Every morning, he would get up and get ready for school, even though he had no idea where he'd sleep that night. But his determination, heart, and willpower never let him grow tired. He believed that if he could one day achieve his dream, his life would change forever. Eric faced a lot of negativity at school. Eventually, other kids would figure out that he was alone and homeless. He could never study properly because every night he had to find somewhere to sleep. But he knew that if he stopped trying, his whole life would remain stuck in this struggle. During this time, one teacher noticed Eric. He could see that there was something special in him, and he encouraged Eric. He always told him, "You have something that very few people have. You have self-belief, and that belief will lead you to success." These words deeply touched Eric's heart. With that teacher's help, Eric decided to live in a shelter. While living there, he got a fresh start. He began to focus entirely on his studies. He understood that if he trusted in his hard work and self-belief, nothing could stop him from reaching his goals. From then on, Eric worked harder than ever before. He started thinking seriously about his dreams. One day, he made a promise to himself that he would study at Harvard University. That promise wasn't just a dream, it became his life's mission. Time passed and Eric's hard work started paying off. His grades improved, and slowly he began to earn respect at school. He realized that there was no path to his dream other than education. When he applied to Harvard, he was confident, but deep inside, he still feared that he might not get in. Then one day, a miracle happened. He received a letter from Harvard saying, "Your application has been accepted. You have been selected to study at Harvard University." Eric had tears in his eyes, but they were tears of joy. He realized that every day of hard work, every night of struggle, and every hardship had brought him to this moment. He knew he wasn't alone on this journey. He remembered his mother, his teacher, and all those who helped him along the way. Eric's journey at Harvard University was far from easy, but by then his mindset had changed. He believed that he could face any challenge that came his way. After years of relentless hard work and struggle, the day finally came when he stood proudly at Harvard's graduation ceremony. As he held his diploma in his hands, he realized it wasn't just a piece of paper. It was the result of everything he had ever fought for in life. That day, Eric knew that his journey didn't end there. He felt a calling to help other kids like him, those who were trapped in poverty and pain. He began sharing his story with the world, telling people that no matter the situation, if you work hard and never give up on your dream, you can reach heights you never imagined. Eric's story proves that it doesn't matter where you come from. What matters is where you're determined to go. He showed that the real battle isn't in chasing your dreams, but in believing in yourself enough to never stop. And that belief is what led him all the way to Harvard, where he turned his dream into reality. This story reminds us that we should never give up just because our situation seems impossible. Everyone has a strength inside them, a fire that can make them extraordinary. If a boy like Eric could rise from the streets to the gates of Harvard, then so can you. No matter the struggle, your dreams are worth chasing. If this story inspired you, make sure to share it with someone else, because sometimes just one story can change a life. Your dreams matter. No matter how hard life gets, you have the power to amaze the world. So rise, move forward, and start living your dream today. If you want to hear more stories that touch your heart and lift your spirit, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Your one like, your one comment, it gives us the strength to bring you more powerful stories. We'll see you in the next video. with a new passion and a new hope. Until then, always remember, everyone has a story, and maybe the next story will be yours.